Hello my loves and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Shay, aka Shay Audrey. Today I'm back. Well, hold on. Let me give you the details, girl.
Okay, so this hair is from Sunburr Hair, and it's a like pre-made wig, and I colored it myself, but the hair is trash. Okay, it was originally 613, and it's trash. It sheds more than a dog. Okay, like it sheds a lot. Anyway, this lovely top, jacket, shacket, whatever you want to call it, is from Zara.
I am back with none other than a review on the bloody shoes. Okay, I decided I wanted to get red bottoms for my birthday because Cardi B had hyped up the song Bloody Shoes, and I wanted bloody shoes without really knowing that my feet would bleed. Okay, I went to Montreal just to go to the store because they don't have Christian Louboutin in Ottawa. So I went to Montreal so I could try them on because I have a thing. Like, I need to try my shoes on, especially if I'm going to spend that much money on shoes. I want to be able to try them on and make sure that they fit. I walk into the store and no lie, the floor, like the carpet on the floor is a mattress. It's like you're walking on comfort. Like it's a mattress. Like thick, this thick. So it's like, okay, you know what? It's okay. It's red. It's beautiful. It looks lush. Super comfortable. So anyways, I start trying on some shoes. Sales associate there advised that I try the DECOLLETE 554, and I wanted the 100 mm, not the 120, because apparently that one is even worse to walk in. So okay. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try them on. I'm a 6.5. They told me I tried 6.5 on, and as I walked around the store with them on, they noticed that it was flopping on the back of my feet a little bit, and the sales associate was like, nope, you need to go half a size down. And I'm like, why? He's like, because this is genuine leather, and what's gonna happen is that over time it's going to stretch. So if you get the 6.5, it'll fit now, but since it's already flopping on your feet, imagine like it's gonna get even bigger, so it's not gonna fit you anymore. I'm like, you right. So he brings out a 6 in a different color. I try it on, and I'm like, okay, these fit. I'm walking around the store. By the way, this is the dust bag. Super cute. As I'm walking around, I start making jokes, and I'm like, people are lying. They said that red bottoms were uncomfortable, but they're super comfortable. Like, I'm walking in this store. What? Like, yo, I'm gonna buy 500 pairs of Louboutins, okay? Because obviously they don't hurt. I'm walking and I feel as if I'm on cloud 9. But then I remember, okay, you know what? There's a huge mattress on the floor, so I can't actually feel the impact. I asked the sales associate if I could step outside and try them on. And he was like, nope, not allowed, security reasons. I'm like, okay. These are them, by the way, okay? This is the Décolleté or Décolleté. Okay, guys, I don't speak that much French. You know, I can débrouiller, okay? Oui, la. Okay. Anyways, yeah, but these are in a size 6, nude, and it's patent leather. I even have like this little cushion inside of it, gel cushion, because that's how much it hurts my feet. And inside of it, they also come with like little heel replacements. So they didn't have my size in store, so I decided to order them online when I got to Ottawa because I knew how they fit and they were perfect. So lo and behold, they come to Ottawa, and I start trying them on before my birthday because I wanted to break into them because it's gonna go travel. I'm gonna go to Paris, okay? It's my 25th birthday. I want to go Paris and look bougie, okay? I want to go and be bougie. And when I got the shoes, I started walking around Martin with them on, and I realized, I think I made a mistake, because the pain that I was feeling after walking a couple of steps was ridiculous. I started looking on YouTube for a couple of reviews on how to stretch them really quickly. people told me to basically put some socks on your feet, put the shoes on, and then use a blow dryer, and apparently that's supposed to stretch. That did not work. Walk around the house with them, did not work. Try bend, it did not work. So eventually I just gave up and actually went to a shoe cobbler and told him to please stretch these out for me because I'm not gonna suffer. So he stretched them, right? So I picked them up, tried them on, and they were perfect. I even had space at the back of my heel. Like I was walking, they were flopping around a little bit. And I was like, this is perfect, I'm good. I beat the odds. Or so I thought. So the big reveal happened when I was in Paris. I styled myself. I had, 26 inches down to my booty. And I had my red dress on and red bottoms on. I'm looking like a meal, like a 3-course meal, like 5-course meal, whatever you want to call it. I was looking good. I was looking good, okay? But I was in pain. As we were on our way to the boat cruise and Uber there, I had to take the shoes off in the car because I couldn't handle it. When we get to the restaurant, I had to take my shoes off under the table. By the time dinner was done, I was afraid, okay? I wanted to cry. I couldn't walk. I wanted to scream bloody murder. I was like, who am I? Like, you foolish girl. Who told you to go buy shoes for $1,000 that hurt your feet? You can't even walk in them. Like, are you smart? Are you well? What? Like, as you walk, your feet are throbbing and throbbing and throbbing. And this portion of the shoe is so thin, you feel as if you're walking on pavement, but on a high arc. Do you see the slope of this? It's like you're walking on your tippy toes, but you're being squeezed, and it's like pain, douche. In 2019, I came up with the bright idea of having my friend break these in for me. Call at your girl. Marvin, thank you. I don't know how, but I convinced her. She actually wore them for me. She wore them a couple of times and she told me, you know what? I've actually worn them and I've broken them in for you. I've even gotten my sisters to wear them for you. So you should be good. And I'm all excited, yeah, now I can finally get my money's worth. I can finally wear these shoes without having any pain. Wrong. Because lo and behold, my friend broke them in for her feet. Okay, keep in mind, she's a whole half size smaller than me. Okay, half size or 0.75, I don't even know. And her feet are a lot more narrow than mine. So imagine these ended up being too big for her and still too tight on my feet. So you're telling me I gave my friend my red bottom for her to walk around in them day after day, day after day, day after day. For nothing? Oh my gosh. I was sad. I was pissed. I was disappointed. I still have to do it. And that's when your girl says a whole word. We have a goal, okay? We all have a goal. We have a purpose, My goal with these shoes was to break them in, right? I did everything except the hard part, which was actually wearing them. Because what? It hurt. It would take too long. And I didn't want to do it because it hurt. So I took every single shortcut that I could. But it didn't work. That's when the Holy Spirit ministered to me and reminded me that every great thing, I'm not going to say that this is a great thing, but it just reminded me for every great thing in life that you want to accomplish, there's a sacrifice that you have to make. whether it be emotional, mentally, or physical, there's always a sacrifice. You know what? You can talk about school. You pay for school, but it's not just, oh, I made a financial sacrifice and that's it. No, you actually have to go to class. You have to study. You have to take notes. You have to take exams. You have to do your projects. You have to do lectures, and interact with your classmates. Like, that's the real sacrifice. That's what separates people. That's what sets you apart. What are you willing to sacrifice to achieve your goal? Because a lot of times we sit there too afraid of the work, too afraid of the sacrifice to achieve your dreams. And then we look at other people who, you know what, didn't let the fear get in the way, understood their why, and just pushed through and persevered and accomplished their dreams. And then we sit back and compare ourselves. I'm like, well, why are they there? But I'm here. Well, it's because you didn't sacrifice. Nobody said the sacrifice would feel good. And I felt so convicted because at that time I had so many projects that I had to do, but because of sacrifice, I was too afraid to start them. So I just want to encourage you. Start. Make that sacrifice. Make that leap. Jump. And I want to remind you that faith without works is dead. You have a dream. You have a purpose. You know you want to do it. Plan it out. Write the vision out. Make it plain and start. You have it in you. There's nothing that you can't do. That desire that's inside of you is there for a reason. It's there for a reason. You have it in you. Just start. You have nothing to lose, but all the more to gain. Just start. I have suffered during quarantine, okay? My roommates can tell you, but I have amped this shoe up with some spray. I walked around with this shoe. I have cooked with these shoes on. I have made wigs with these shoes on. So if I can make the sacrifice, baby girl, baby boy, so can you. All right? Well, anyways, I'm so glad that we could have this little chat and little review. I hope you have an awesome day, night, morning, and I will see you next week. All right? And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right? All right?
Okay, I'm a little weird, and I think I'm just gonna get a little bit weirder as we get to know each other, okay? It's just like, my personality is gonna come out full force, okay? So don't mind me.